We know that drunk people are unpredictable, but what happens when a drunk woman tries to escape the police, even though she can barely stand?
Hey, stop. Stop running. Stop running.
Or when she tries to hit a police officer just because she doesn't like him?
No, I don't want to touch you. Come here!
Hold on, we'll get to that, but first meet the young lady who drunk crashed her father's Audi RS5 and then looked for various reasons to avoid the police field sobriety tests. For example, she claimed to have autism and ADHD, so she couldn't stand straight, and even asked for her mother to be with her before testing even though she's an adult. So let's go, in order, from the beginning.
You okay?
No, there was a deer crossing the street.
Okay.
I'm fine. There was a deer that just ran right across the road.
Okay. Alright. You the owner of the car?
No, it's my stepfather.
Okay.
I'm fine. I was trying to swerve out of the way of it, which I know I'm not supposed to do, but...
Where are you coming from?
What do you mean?
Where are you coming from?
I'm going home.
Where are you coming from? I didn't ask where you're going.
My father's house to my stepfather's house.
Okay.
You sure you're okay? You don't want to get an ambulance check you out or anything?
I'm fine.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
My dad's house to my mom's house.
Okay. Do you have any drinks at your dad's house? No? Okay. Because you smell like alcohol, okay? I'm getting some alcohol coming off
Not
your
at my
breath,
dad's
okay?
house.
Okay, where were you drinking at then?
With a friend.
With a friend? How many drinks you have?
2.
Okay. Alright.
Let's stop for a moment just to address something. Eyes averting is a common nonverbal behavior associated with discomfort or evasion. While it's not always a definitive sign of lying, many individuals subconsciously look away when they're not being truthful or when they're feeling guilty. Lip licking can also be indicative of nervousness. Claiming to have only 2 drinks could be simply a minimization tactic. It is often used by individuals when confronted about their alcohol consumption. By admitting to some drinking, but not to excess, she might be attempting to acknowledge the evident smell of alcohol while trying to downplay the severity.
I'm going to ask you to perform some SFSTs, okay? Field sobriety test.
Can I wait
to
for
make
my
sure
mother
that
to
you're-
show up?
What's that?
Can I wait for my mom to come?
For what purpose, ma'am?
Just to do those.
Well, I'm going to need to run him through you now, okay? Yeah, we're not going to wait for Mom. So what I want you to do is come on up here for me.
Why does my mom have to come?
You're an adult. We don't have to wait for your mom.
Why?
Because you're an adult, we don't have to.
But could you?
No. We're not going to stand out here all night.
Why?
So you can do them or not, but if you don't do them, we're just going to arrest you.
They advise they just send the flatbed out for
Because you smell like
for
alcohol.
500.
Hey, my officer
At
here.
2 o'clock. Do you want to wait? He doesn't know how long it's going to be, so he just goes the next one.
What are you looking at?
Your car. Well,
Yeah, it's not good right now.
yeah.
All right, Lauren, come on over here by my car for me.
I would like to wait for my mother.
We're not waiting.
We're not going to wait for your mother, okay? So what I'm going to ask you is we're just going to do some 3 small little tests here, and then we'll make a determination on what we're going to do, okay? We'll let your mom know everything when she gets here, what's going on, okay?
By stalling, the girl might hope to find another way out of the situation, or perhaps she expects that with the passage of time, she'll sober up and perform better on the tests. There is also a possibility of uncertainty, because she might be unfamiliar with her rights and the legal consequences of refusing the tests. By asking for her mother, the young girl might be seeking guidance on the best course of action. This is just a simple observation of the current situation. We'll see how it unfolds further.
So what I want you to do, see the tip of my pen here? Just with your eyes and your eyes only, I want you to follow the tip of the pen, okay? Don't move your head side to side or anything like that, okay? You look at the tip of the pen here. Tip of the pen.
Like where your finger is?
Yep. All right.
Okay.
With your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head.
Sorry. You did not make that clear.
Surgeries, any prosthetics, anything like that?
No, but I've recently been tested for autism, so
Okay.
I have trouble, and ADHD, so I have trouble staying still. I'm starting
Okay.
law school in the fall, so I cannot really...
Try your best, and you gotta also count out loud, remember, okay?
Yeah, I heard you, but
Okay.
I am telling you already I can't do that.
Okay. So you want to skip this one? Is that what you're asking?
What else do you want me to do?
Okay. All right.
Like, this one is physically impossible for certain people.
I understand. That's why I'm asking
Do
you if you have
you
anything.
understand?
Okay. Do you want to do the last one? It's a walk and turn. Do you want to do that, or do you want to refuse to take that one?
What do you want me to do with that one?
Well, I'm asking you if you'd like to do it.
What does it require?
Okay. I'll show you if you want to take that
Like
one.
me not freezing my ass off right now, me not walking, like
It's 9 steps.
what do you want from me right now?
I'm asking you if you'd like to perform the last.
I would like someone who's not so hostile to ask me what I want to do right now.
He's not being hostile at all. So if you don't want
I
to complete
was
this last
driving
test,
home.
that's fine.
Something was in the road. It was an animal that I did not want to hit, and now I'm being asked to do something that I am waiting for my mother to show up to do because I'm
Your
honestly
mom's
having
not
a
going to
panic
show up,
attack.
okay? If you don't want to do this last test, that is fine. However, we are going to arrest you for OVI.
You just said my mom's not going to show up.
We don't care if your mom shows up. You're an adult. We're not waiting for your mom.
What do you want me to do?
All right. Let me see your hat and your phone here.
What you doing?
Right now, you're gonna be placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. Okay. We're gonna let you make a phone call. We'll talk to mom. Let her know what's going on. Okay.
Lauren mentioned that she has been tested for autism and ADHD, suggesting she might have those conditions. If that really is the case, both of these conditions can potentially affect behavior and physical coordination. In court, Lauren's credibility would be crucial. If she was pretending to have these conditions, it could severely damage her credibility in court, especially if evidence emerges that she was being deceitful. And now to uncover the details of the end of this arrest. At the police station, she was offered a breathalyzer, but she declined, making it clear that she was obviously under the influence of alcohol. She was charged with operating a vehicle impaired, refusal to submit to chemical tests, and failure to control.
Are you okay?
No, no.
I'm just checking on you. What's going on? What's going on?
I'm being harassed and I'm not I'm very uncomfortable. I'm not okay.
Okay,
I
well,
need a class to come right now.
okay, well, I can talk to you through the stall. What's going on?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Everyone in the plane said they were fine with me. They were making an issue. I was like, it's gonna delay your flight. I'm not gonna delay your flight.
Are you trying to go home or on vacation?
No, I'm going to work. What do you mean?
The voice coming from the restroom is a young lady named Karina. A few minutes before the police found her locked in the restroom, she was thrown out of an airplane for shouting at employees, spitting and cursing at them. You've seen where she sought refuge after being expelled. But before we delve into the case analysis, let's see what happened in the restroom and immediately after that.
They wouldn't just want anybody to get off the flight. There has to be a
They
reason.
literally asked the whole crew. The whole crew did not say they needed me off the flight. They didn't. I voluntarily left because I know how it's like letting your flight I don't like.
So why do you think they wanted you off the flight?
I have no idea. Obviously, somebody doesn't like me. They're doing a power play, whatever. It has nothing to do with the whole flight. Obviously, I'm here, but I don't know. I don't trust you guys because the way that I got kicked off the plane was irrational. So no, I don't feel comfortable.
Can you open the stall? I'll let you stay on the toilet and I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not even gonna come in. I'm not even gonna come in.
You're gonna arrest me for what?
Who said I was gonna arrest you?
What do you mean you said my dad's a lieutenant?
Lieutenant where?
Does it matter?
Did you have anything to drink that would make them think that you would need to be on the plane?
What?
Why would they keep you off? Did you have anything?
Ask the plane. They just said they were fine.
No, I'm asking you, yes or no. Did you have anything to
I'm not
drink?
answering any of your questions, bro.
Okay.
That's fine.
This is all we want for you to come
I
out.
swear to God.
Do you have your boarding pass?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's your ID? Do you have your ID?
Yes.
Get it out for me. I'm gonna go to the frontier for you. And you swear you didn't have anything to drink today?
You're fine. Yes, it's fine.
You did not have anything to drink today?
I am not being out of control.
Did you have anything to drink today?
Is that against the law?
No, that's
Do I
what
need
I'm
a
asking.
lawyer?
No.
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
For what?
Before I answer any more questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer. Before
Do
I
you have
answer
anything
any
to
of
eat?
the questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat
I'm
today?
gonna call a lawyer.
Have you eaten today?
Talk to my lawyer about it.
Okay. You haven't had anything to eat today?
Talk to my lawyer.
You take medication?
Talk to my lawyer.
The policewoman leading the investigation then went to the airport staff to ask what exactly Karina had done. One employee says she was yelling, cursing, filming the staff with her phone and spitting. And that is a big problem. Airports and aircrafts fall under federal jurisdiction in the US. This means that crimes committed on a plane can be prosecuted under federal law. Under federal law, it is a crime to interfere with the performance of the duties of a flight crew member or flight attendant. A person found guilty of this offense can face substantial fines and even imprisonment. Moreover, it is a federal crime to be intoxicated on an aircraft, and judging by Karina's behavior and body language, she is just that. The officer has no choice but to return to Karina and put handcuffs on her.
Please don't touch me if you don't have a reason to.
Okay, I have a reason to, okay?
I'm arrested?
Yes, you're going to be arrested for public intoxication, okay?
Take your backpack off.
Yep, and the reason is because I talked to the airline and they said that you were kicking and screaming and causing a disturbance.
I'm not doing any of that. Shoot me then.
We're not going to do
No.
that, Karina. We're not going to do that.
You're arresting for... I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with that. Can you stop? No, I don't want you touching me at all. You're a liar.
Well, I tried to help you, just wouldn't
No,
talk to us.
not you. But you, like, he's a liar because you just said some shit wasn't true. I don't want him touching me.
Where's your dad, a lieutenant at?
He's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island? Well, he can't help you here in Texas. You take prescription medication?
Done.
For what?
ADHD.
ADHD?
I'm asking you not to let him touch me. I don't want him. I don't want you touching me. Stop. I don't want him touching me. I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with him touching me.
Stop, Karina.
No, I don't want you touching me. How would you feel?
It's
How
your dad's a police officer,
how
right?
would you feel?
Your dad's a police
I'm
officer,
asking you how
right?
would you feel?
I'm asking your dad's a police
I'm asking
officer.
you how would you feel?
You promised to be good. We'll let you stand back up.
You want to
But I
stand
need
up?
you to say that you're not going to kick my officers, okay?
Yes, Daddy, I promise. Daddy, I'll be a good girl. Yes, Daddy, I'll be a good girl. Yes, Daddy. No, I don't want him touching me.
Correct.
I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me.
What don't you understand?
What don't
I
you
don't want to-
understand?
Do not kick the officers.
Do not kick an officer.
Call my lawyer. Get my lawyer. Y'all need to call my lawyer where we're at. Y'all need to call my lawyer. Because I don't feel comfortable being around y'all. No, give me my phone.
You'll get your phone when you get
I
there.
just said I'm going to hold
Step into the car.
Do not.
Call my dad.
During the arrest, Karina was resistant and showed classic signs of intoxication. One officer in particular upset her, and she tried to kick him, which forced them to take her to the ground. After she promised to calm down, she again attempted to strike the same officer. Striking or attempting to strike a police officer can lead to serious charges. In Texas, intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly causing bodily injury to another is classified as an assault. If the person assaulted is a public servant, like a police officer, the charge is typically elevated. Under the Texas Penal Code, Section 22.01(b)(1), an assault becomes a third-degree felony when it's committed against a public servant. The act of kicking a police officer would likely fall under this provision if the intent was to cause bodily injury. Karina is lucky she was so intoxicated she wasn't able to cause any significant harm to the officer. After several officers managed to get her into the police vehicle with great effort and transport her to the station, Karina continued to protest the whole situation. At one point, she even began to hyperventilate.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Come on.
In another moment, she hurled a few more choice words at the officers.
I don't want you touching me. I really want your hands off of me. Actually, I really want to punch you in the face.
You're gonna help
I think you shoot me after that.
In the end, she was jailed and charged with public intoxication, resisting arrest, and assault on a public servant.
Hey, what's up? Did your car break down?
My car broke down.
Do you need a tow?
Yes.
I need a tow.
Where are you coming from? You're home?
Yep.
Are you going back home?
Actually, I would prefer to be towed to a mechanic, but I
You got an ID on you?
nope. I don't. I forgot it home.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright. You had anything to drink today?
Not at all.
Yeah, right. While on a routine patrol, a Bloomington PD officer noticed a vehicle stopped in the middle of the road. Upon approaching, he was greeted by Elizabeth Hill, who immediately stated that her car had broken down. The officer began asking her questions, but she was short with her answers. When asked if she had been drinking that night, she responded negatively, even though it was evident she was heavily intoxicated, struggling to speak coherently. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, in 2019, 10,142 people were killed in alcohol-impaired driving crashes, accounting for 28% of all traffic-related deaths in the United States. The relationship of American police towards intoxicated drivers is one of zero tolerance.
I haven't seen the car. I'll be right with you, okay? I'll be right back. I'll get you your keys here in a second. You're revoked, huh? You're revoked? You're gonna have a seat in the car, okay? You're gonna have a seat in the car? Are you gonna have a seat in the car?
Am I?
Yeah, I mean, it's safer.
All right.
I'll be right back with you.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Do not walk off with my keys.
I am gonna walk up with the keys so I can
That
prove your
is
identity. Ma'am, relax.
That is
Have
completely
a seat.
unfair.
Listen,
Give me my
I'm
property.
gonna tell you.
Give me my property right now.
Sit
That's
down in
not
your car.
That's not your property.
Sit down.
I'm not driving the car.
Okay.
It can't function.
Okay,
It's
I
dead
agree.
in the water.
Sit
but
in-
you cannot take my keys from me.
50,
You are
I'll take
absolutely wrong.
another. Okay, sit in the car. Hey, stop. Stop running. Stop running. All right, run.
Leave me the alone. Leave me the alone.
Relax.
Leave me the
Hey.
alone.
Ma'am.
Or my cousin Nick will kill you.
Okay.
So what is going on here? Fleeing a peace officer on foot would be the first charge. Since her license was revoked, she can face driving after revocation charge, even if she wasn't actively driving. If the car keys were accessible and she was in the driver's seat or in a physical control of the vehicle, she could be charged with a driving while impaired if she's found to be under the influence. So now the officer will take her to the police station so they can perform field sobriety tests. Oh yeah, that part, my cousin Nick will kill you. That could also be added as threatening a peace officer. Just saying.
Alright, let's get in the car, Elizabeth.
My dog tags. I'm military.
Let's get in the car, Elizabeth.
I will roast your ass. You don't talk to me that way ever again. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Just take some pictures of it with your department phone.
And die in your own cave where you in a corner like you don't have a woman to come home to.
For about a minute, we're gonna go in there. This officer's gonna have you do some tests, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Fair.
Huh?
Fair.
It's fair, yeah.
She said it's fair, but only few seconds later,
Shut the f***. You don't tell me what to do. That's what's up. Until I get my lawyer on the phone immediately.
Okay.
Alex Preston, immediately. Nick McNeely, immediately.
I'll go open
You
it.
don't touch me until I get my lawyer on the phone.
Elizabeth, that's twice in one
Call
night.
my lawyer immediately. I have my rights. Get Josh Ringer on the line immediately.
Alright, what's your head?
Get Josh Ringer and Alex Preston on the line immediately.
Alright, Elizabeth, we're gonna go inside, okay? Come on.
Nope.
Yep.
Not okay.
Huh?
Not okay. Not okay. I said no.
You don't wanna go inside?
No.
This is super small space.
I don't care. I'd rather be confined in a super small place than with you.
Okay. You okay? Do you wanna sit inside? Why? What's up? Do you want to go inside? It might be cooler. Is it hot in here? You okay? You want to go inside? You like it here, huh? You okay? Elizabeth? You okay? Alright. How you feeling, alright? Yeah.
After the arrest, McLean County prosecutors said that this was actually the third time Elizabeth was caught driving under the influence. She was charged with 2 counts of aggravated driving under the influence of alcohol. One is a Class 2 felony, and the other is a Class 3 felony. She was also charged with 3 misdemeanors: obstructing identification, resisting a peace officer, and obstructing a peace officer.